All right, what's up, everybody? Um, I guess I might be moving forward on this. Um, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Sorry, I'm typing the thing here. My little intro thing, or my little, the message I'm gonna pin. Um, so yeah, we'll see how it feels. I'm kind of on the edge. I just felt like getting to work. But if the short that I have up says something different or leads me differently, then I might change my mind and not install this way. But yeah, so basically, um, we have this directions, and it says to use AM4, AM5 screws with AM4, AM5 plastic standoffs. So that's the AM4, AM5 page. That's what I'm going to try and do. If it sits on the cooler, or if it sits on the CPU, well, then I'll just, that makes sense. It's supposed to be touching the CPU, right? I'm debating if I should open the other bag to just see how that fits. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Maybe I'll forget. But yeah, it says I removed those brackets already. I did that in the last stream. So now I have to put on the other brackets, and so the spacers go under the brackets, and I'm trying to get this spacer bag open right now. Good. Scissors around here, and I have a knife. We get this open. I'm going to put anything in this that's not anything that I'm not using. I'm going to immediately put in this box. You just don't want open bags in a workspace, or I don't anyway. Okay. Having these curved spacers, those are AMD ones. That is not up for debate or whatever. Let's see if I can get y'all a better view. Yeah, so these are not up for debate. These say AM4 on them. They're the one clear thing. So I don't remember what else is in that box. Right? The things that I took off the motherboard. I think those go back on. We'll see. Let's see here. Where'd my knife go? Working in the dark is not the best. I don't have the best lighting right now, obviously. Everything's kind of a work in progress. Oh, actually, I just realized something. How's everybody doing tonight? What's everyone up to, or today, or wherever you are? Type something in the chat window. Tell me if you feel like it. Type something in a language other than English. learn about another language or culture together while we do this if we wanted to. All right. I got 4 screws. I got 4 spacers. I am That's still garbage light, I know. turn this higher. I need my, where is it? Just try and give us better light here. What plug do I not need yet? I don't need the power yet. I can unplug this. We will have better light. Hopefully. Hopefully. Uh-oh. Crapola. I messed up my whole setup. Okay, not my whole setup. We're still streaming. Ah. Come on. Right. That was not good. Not a fan. Okay. Now we have better light. So these screws, or these things, the little red things, they do look symmetrical to me. So, I don't think it matters which way they go on. One side of them says AM4, little red thing here. But yeah, I don't know if, you know, just a tiny little etching in there. I think they just go right on here. I should be clearing my hands of static. I'm going to put the AM4 side up, which feels right to me. Okay, want another little box to hold things. Well, I get something loaded up here. Hi, Terrence. Terrence Flack. How are you today? Thanks for saying hi. It is funny, I guess. Yeah, people say, like, I'll say hi or something in my little note, and people will say said hi, which is kind of funny. It's funny to me. I'm just pulling up chat because I crashed at my system here when I All right, cool. We got this up. Yeah. I crashed my system when I was trying to move to get more light here for us. Okay, so those are on, and then I think I put the curve things on next. Let's check this. The manual thing. Yeah, it looks like the curve things go on the spacers, the go on the curves, and then the cooler thing goes on these spacers. Oh, okay. All right. So this has, You see that little protrusion? That protrusion sticks up. I don't know if protrusion's the right word, but it's kind of like, that's not how I would screw something down naturally. I would screw it down the other way. But this needs to be on the motherboard. It needs to be facing up with this little pin facing up, because that's what's going to go into the that's what's going to go into the CPU cooler. Okay, I have a screwdriver, right? Do I use these screws? Are these the same as the other screws? These are different. So, just going to double check that I'm using the right screws here. Yeah, I mean, it says use the AM5 screws. I do like the directions are clear with that. It says everything. So good on. I've been complaining about the ambiguity of this company in recent videos or streams or whatever, but or the ambiguity of the directions. But this is not ambiguous. It says to use these AM4, AM5 screws and the plastic standoffs. So, okay. What is like confusing to me is okay, and then also the bend is supposed to be faced in. Yeah, what is frustrating, this just does not seem easy, I guess. Like, I feel like maybe I'm making it harder, right, by like filming or whatever, but like, I'm scared I'm gonna drop this thing. It's like very delicate. I think it just feels very delicate. Like, I don't want to drop anything on a motherboard. But we're going to assume that's just personal failure on my part. Personal error, I guess. Not error, something, you know. Just being a ninny. Okay, those screws are in. So I like to turn screws to the left a little bit. You turn them, you don't put any pressure on, but you